Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
If you're like me, then you are really interested in the idea of having a playable Arkham Knight skin for Batman, so that you can play as the Arkham Knight in, you know, all the other modes of the game that, you know, you can't play as other characters. You know, in AR missions and in the DLC, they came out with a skin for Red Hood that made him look like Arkham Knight because, you know, that's who he is. But I've always wanted to, you know, sort of play around as Arkham Knight in the main game and free roam and stuff. Just basically functioning in all the same ways as Batman, but just looking like Arkham Knight because, you know, they both look sort of similar because they both got the Batman motif going. So it just seems like such a common sense idea. Like, okay, let's just take this character model and put it on Batman, but just give it all the Batman animations, and then you would be able to just sort of play the game. And it would be, and you know, this kind of thing has sort of not been a trend in as many games lately. I know in some previous Spider-Man games you could play as villains, which I really enjoy doing. I always love playing as different characters in comic book game universe, even if that's not the protagonist. So I was really hoping that we would get something like this for Arkham Knight, but we never did. We got a skin for Red Hood, that was it. But we have seen other characters skinned onto Batman to make it, you know, you play as, say, what was it, like Commissioner Gordon or something, and like other weird characters, even regular Bruce Wayne, but you have all the Batman animations and you can use all the gadgets and stuff. I wanted to find a way to do that with Arkham Knight, and there's kind of been a way up until now to do it, because there was the weird Arkham Knight model that people were playing around with, the one that like you could only have the shoulder pads, the chest plate, or the helmet, which didn't really look right, and you could only have one of those at a time. But with the release of the official Arkham Knight skin for Red Hood, we were able to get the complete and functional package. Well, with the help of some people on the internet, I was able to figure out just how to make this work, and not only does it work, but it's probably the most perfect thing that it could possibly be. So the prerequisites for being able to do this are, first, you need to have a copy of the game that's updated. Pretty obvious. If you have Steam, then that's a no-brainer. I don't think there's really any other way you can get and play this game. Second, you need to have the Red Hood DLC pack. It's only like $2, but you'll need to have it in order to get the mod to work. Third, you're going to need the like Gotham's Future skin pack or whatever, the one that has the Batman Beyond skin for Batman in it. I don't think you can't not have this, because I believe it comes packaged for free with every copy you buy from Steam. So unless you somehow got this from Steam or you don't have this DLC pack, then at least one detail won't work. That'll be certain. But otherwise, you might have to do some retweaking with the code that I got in the files. Speaking of which, the last thing you need are the files that I put up for download. It's kind of personalized. You can look in it if you know how, you know, these kinds of mods for Arkham Knight or any other Arkham game works, then you can kind of edit this to your own liking. But if you don't know how to do any of that or don't care, just follow the instructions in this video and things will work totally flawlessly. The first step is you need to drag and drop the files that I put up for download in the description, and you need to put them into the proper file path that I'm going to put up on the screen and in the description. Next is these steps that need to be repeated every single time you want to do this mod. First, you need to go to the showcase and go make sure that the Batman Beyond skin for Batman and the Arkham Knight skin for Red Hood are selected. After you do that, you're going to want to load up the Arkham episodes Red Hood DLC. And if it says like some weird percent, I would say always select restart and never continue, because that's a kind of little bug that happens with this mod, and sometimes it can get it to not work properly. So you always hit reset, and then once you get in as Arkham Knight, hit F3 a few more times, and then once that's done, just exit right out. Then back out to the main menu, and go to Showcase, and go to the Batman Beyond skin, and hit F3 a few times once it's loaded in, and that way you'll have the Batman Beyond cape. If you do not, with this skin. If you don't do that, that's fine. You'll still play as Arkham Knight regularly, but it looks really silly without the cape, and the cape looks like perfect with the Arkham Knight skin, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, while the game is loading, also hit F3 a few more times, preferably near the end, beginning that is, and voila, you'll be playing as Arkham Knight. And not only are you playing as Arkham Knight, but you have all of Batman's moves and access to gadgets, so you can play through literally the entire game as Arkham Knight. But when you glide, the Batman Beyond cape comes out, so you don't look like some weird, silly Superman-type creature that some other mods have, because other characters don't have capes. So, but you get just the cape and nothing else from the Batman Beyond suit. So the cape only comes out when you're gliding or doing a few animations, but like in fights and stuff, it never shows up. When you're walking around, it never shows up. It's totally discreet and doesn't ruin the look at all. In fact, it actually looks pretty good. And lastly, you also have the Arkham Knight / Red Hood walk animation. So you don't always walk like Batman, but like, and when you fight and when you do other stuff, you have this Batman's animations. But when you're just walking, which is pretty much the primary time when you're going to be looking at the character and in any sort of detail, you're going to look authentically like Arkham Knight. Well, it works flawlessly 99% of the time. There is this one issue that happens where occasionally after some sort of event, you'll switch back from Arkham Knight to Batman Beyond Batman. I don't know the exact reason for this. I think it has to do with the fact that when you play the game normally in the normal Batman suit, you know how as the game progresses, as the story progresses, Batman's suit sort of gets damaged, and the cape gets torn, and there's other kinds of wear and tear on it. I think that whenever one of those parts triggers in the game, where the game says, okay, switch from this messed up Batsuit to the even more messed up Batsuit, then that triggers some sort of change in costume that then causes you to switch back to Batman. Now, with the Batman Beyond suit, there is no wear and tear, so you don't really see it, but because that trigger is still there, and it resets the skin, and because of that, it resets you to regular Batman, and you're no longer Arkham Knight and everything. The solution to this is simple. You just have to go back to the main menu and repeat the steps that I described earlier, and pressing F3 key in all those situations, and it'll just go back to normal. But one issue is that, like I said, when you go to the Red Hood DLC, usually when this happens, it causes the Red Hood DLC to have some weird percent that shouldn't be there. I think the Red Hood DLC only has 33, 66, and 100%. There's no real other things, but yeah, so if there's any sort of weird percent, or any percent at all really, you just want to hit reset or restart instead of continue, and then do the steps as normal. But because if you don't do the restart and you instead hit continue, then usually you'll go back into the main game thinking you're going to be Arkham Knight, but you're still going to be Batman Beyond Batman. It's a really weird bug, but it's really easy to fix and not very inconvenient at all. You just got to back out into the main menu and do some stuff. You don't even have to close the game. So, all right, that's really all the steps there are to this. I'd like to thank the guy on the forum, whose name's going to be on the screen right now. Sorry, I've been sitting on this for 2 months, unfortunately, all of this footage too. And I'm finally putting this together so that way the word can be out and other people can enjoy this mod like I have. But yeah, thanks to the guy that helped me do all this, sort of put the code together, because I really don't know very much about coding or mods or anything, especially for this game. And so for the rest of this video, I'm just going to leave some footage of this mod so that you can see how it works and just how you know, perfect it is. Like, I can't believe how well this works. So, just here's some nice footage to look at and enjoy.
Take him by surprise.
Jason, I can help you.
There's no helping me! You're not the only one with sidekicks!
Go get him, Batman.
It's too quiet. Report! Nothing to report. Nothing here. Think. We'll be fine if we keep a tight fort together. Picking up the signal again.
Bad idea. Jason will spot me.
Who's that? Stand down! What's your location? At the entrance, Chinese restaurant. Oh, this has got Batman written all over it. You think he's here? Who else would it be? The boss said he'd try to pick us off one by one. He was right. Where the hell is he hiding? Could be anywhere. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Get revenge. Batman sighted. Press the
It ends for you, Dark Knight! Right here! You won't win.
Joker got to you. I know what it's like.
Don't pretend to understand! You're lying there, in pain.
You're Robin, Jason. You're not what he made you.
Stop! Stop talking to me! You did this to me!
I'm sorry.
You left me to rot in that abandoned wing of Arkham for over a year! With him!
It's not too late. We can fix this. Together. Alfred, I found Jason.
Excuse me, sir. I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you said that you'd found Master Todd.
You heard right.
My God, is he all right?
No. No, he's not.
that's the end of the Arkham Knight.
Take your best shot, Tommy.
Bruce. That's impossible. I should have.
He's getting edgy. When he turns the gun on me, I'll have a split second to disarm him. Too early and he'll kill Lucius. Too late and he'll get a shot off.
Kill him. I'll do it!
My face!
You have my apologies. Rest assured, I'll be reviewing our security.
It's all right, Lucius. Are you hurt? I've captured Dr. Langstrom and administered the cure. I need you to prep an isolation chamber. I'm bringing him in.
Sure thing. I'll get right on it.
Same drill as before, Dick.
You got it.
You got ammo?
Yeah,
Bobby?
I'm good.
How about you, Knuckles?
Hear that?
What?
Could have swore I heard something.
That's the wind blowing through your ears.
Eat me.
Hey, pipe down, boys. Can't wait to spend some of this damn money.
Doing here, man?
We're guarding the merch.
I was being rhetorical.
You been sleeping with a dictionary or something?
Prime looting to be done out there.
No. Oh, I'll be sure. Put in a complaint when the boss comes back.
Just saying. Just remember one thing. We're still working for Penguin. What do you think? I'm stupid?
No, but you ain't shut up about Two-Face all night.
I'm just curious about the score he's taken down.
Well, don't be. You hear me?
I hear you.
This even? Give me a break. Think if I try this in one hand. Come on, admit it, Bruce. You're having fun.
I won't be satisfied until I bring Penguin to justice.
Always were great at killing a party. I can imagine Penguin's not too happy with us right now. Can only have a couple of these weapon caches left.
Keep looking. Let me know as soon as you find anything.
Of course. I wouldn't miss seeing the look on his face for the world.
Come any closer, and you get to see the contents of his head.
Hey, Oz. You remember the Flying Graysons?
Flying who? What are you on about?
Flying Graysons. The greatest acrobats in the world.
Shut up, you fairy.
Whenever they performed in that circus, there was magic in the air.
I said shut it!
There was one move they did just took your breath away.
You're about to suck down your last breath, boy. I'd make sure you say your goodbyes. You hear that, Batman? You're gonna wish you never messed with me. Nobody takes from Penguin. Nobody! You've ripped me off one too many times.
You might enjoy listening to this, Batman, but I don't.
Maybe he thinks I ain't gonna do it. Is that it, Batman? You think I ain't got the balls? Everyone's gonna know your boy died. No! Stop! Ow! I'll kill... I swear to God, you better kill me, Batman. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna...
You know, I was just going to suggest you do that. So, here's the part where you tell me off.
I'm proud of you, Dick.
Are you feeling okay?
This is the end. This is the last time we meet.
Don't talk like that. All right, this won't stop you. Nothing stops you.
Keep Bloodhaven safe. Promise me.
It's okay, Bruce. I get it. You just don't want me hanging around, stealing the limelight.
Dick.
I won't let you down.
I know.
You won't catch me! No! Gotham must burn!
Lock him up.
No!
Batman. On your feet, Lynn.
Burn for this. All of you!
Been wanting to add this to the collection for a while. Keep kicking ass out there, Batman.
Ah, third-degree burns. The cracked, leathery skin. That delightful, waxy sheen. If I had to choose, I think burns would probably be my favorite scar tissue. Well, burns and mental scars. Right, Bruce?
Solved all my riddles? How? You think you can defeat my creation?
for the daring last-minute rescue. It was very heroic.
It was under control.
Sure it was. Now be a good damsel and bestow a kiss on your gallant hero.
Play nice.
You're not playing at all.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means this is the end, Selina. It means we can't. I can't.
I will see you again, right?
No one will. Gotham needs something more, something worse to defend her. She needs a new myth. A legend more powerful than I can be right now. A legend that can only rise from the ashes of the Batman.
Some things you can't do alone, Bruce.
And some things you have to.
Call if you need me.
I won't.
I know. I just wanted to say it.
Here he is.
Good job, Batman.
Out you go, Nigma.
Ha! I could have brought me here twice as quickly.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to... Well, riddle me this. Was Green proud and ass kicked all over?
How exceedingly droll. I won't be needing a lawyer, you jumped-up security guard. I will represent myself. You forget, you bothersome bat. Every time you overcome my puzzles, I learn that little bit more about you. Soon enough, there will be a riddle that leaves you dead.
Good for you, Bat. Eddie doesn't need psychiatric help. No, no, no. Beat him up, lock him up. That's the best medicine.